No, we was talking about not just top five. We was talking earlier before this thing came on. Because I'm gonna dig up a little history and some little dirt about your fake top five of the new era. It's like Jordan and Tupac barely make the top five. Yeah, who won the debate?
I say Jordan is number one.
Okay, based on.
Just how he killed.
You said like example. They say six rings.
Six in the finals. Yeah, it's like
they say six rings. Go ahead.
Yeah, just like Joe Montana, but like Brady passed him. But if you just get in the finals and you have killer instinct, like when you get to like separating the best of the best, you just gotta go off of like the killer instinct and like who just kills when it's.
See, that's y'all's era. See, that's
Kobe have it. He have it too.
But see, I'm gonna go Kobe Jordan. Kobe had it. Watch this, my opinion. Kobe had it like Magic Johnson had it. They came in, the new boys on the block, as teenagers. So Magic came in '79 as a teenager, knocked off all the OGs and the veterans and won the title. And then when he was a grown man, 11, 12 years later, he did it again. So he went to 9 out of 11 championships. Magic did. But he had to play against more superior talent with different rules. Now, back to Jordan, he didn't actually start doing stuff till like 1990, 91 after all the OGs was gone. Jabbar was gone.
But how do you... One thing,
no,
you say that's superior talent, though.
Yeah, because he couldn't beat him. Kobe came in and beat David Robinson and all the OGs on the block. Olajuwon, you get what I'm saying? So, and then when he got older, he started beating the other guys too, the younger guys like LeBron them. He beat them to get there. Look, he did win in the LeBron era, you know what I'm saying? And he won in the end of so-called Jordan's era. He knocked Jordan off the block, then he kept going. So what I'm saying, Jordan came in as a teenager. If he was serving, how come in the 80s when he came in, 1983/84, why wasn't he serving like Kobe came in serving? I'm saying. That's my basis. So he won. Jordan started winning when it's like playing your nephews. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the OGs was gone. Jabbar was gone. Isaiah was gone. Bird was laying on his back. Kevin McCurry, everybody was gone. So how many MVPs did Jordan have in that era? They'd be like, oh, he won a bunch of MVPs. Not in the 80s.
But there were other good teams.
No, they ain't. I'm saying Jordan's so good. Where's his MVPs at? His MVPs came in the 90s.
Where's 6 finals MVPs?
They gave it to him. Playing his nephews. He's playing his nephews. He's playing his nephews. It's Pippen. Pippen had 6 rings. Jordan left. Pippen got 6 rings. Jordan got 6 rings. Jordan went to another team. No more rings.
And I
Kobe,
think
go ahead.
The level of competition when Kobe was playing, it was way. I mean, don't get me wrong. When Jordan was balling, you had some ballers, but I just think just more because as time passes, anyway, like the game evolution. You know what I mean? It evolutionizes and stuff. So players get faster. They get bigger. And think of Kobe's draft class. That draft class that year, it was one of the greatest draft classes.
The talent just gets better and better.
Period. So it's like Kobe, like he's saying, Kobe had a bigger challenge.
Exactly.
Kobe
he came in as a baby boy doing it. Came in, knocked him off the block. Because
they
was an underdog. They was an underdog against the Spurs.
Let me throw this in too. Jordan had 2 personalities. There is the Bulls Jordan, and then there's the Wizards Jordan.
I don't count Wizards Jordan.
Exactly, because he fucking sucked, right?
That was Jordan.
He was okay for the 24.
Yeah, exactly. There was 2 versions of Kobe. There's number 8 and there's 24.
Uh-oh.
Compare those 2.
Yeah.
When he evolved, or when he got older, as he
Oh,
got older, he was able to hold his own. When he was,
he got 3 rings.
Okay, when he count his baseball number then too.
Yeah, like I say, we was saying, and then Jordan, when he got his rings, when Kobe did that thing, we all know what he did. His image was tarnished because we know he was a bad. I think because I'm older than you. I think he's the baddest boy I've seen because Jordan was more exciting to watch, but he wasn't the better player. Because Larry Bird had him 16-0, swept him twice in the playoffs. He didn't start beating Larry Bird and those boys until Bird, laying out with the bad back. The teams was broke up. And then, here's the other reason people forgot. When Jordan actually started winning, expansion teams came. There was no Miami Heat and there was no Charlotte Hornets. So they had to take the best players off those teams at that time that Jordan couldn't beat. Feel me? Rick Mahorn, them all got broke up during the Jordan era. So Jordan, I don't take from him, but he's not what everybody, he's blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but without Pippen, what was he? And then they enhance his team every year. You got Kukoc, number 1 European player at the time. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Olympics. Then you got then you picked up Dennis Rodman, one of the greatest rebounders plus defender, unselfish player, team player. So every year, in my opinion, Jordan's team got better.
Teams like the Rockets, the Trailblazers. Like,
Later. I get everything you're saying. I don't
What about,
disagree.
like,
That's
yeah,
later.
What about Harper? They had Harper.
They had Harper. You know what I'm saying? Later. That everything you're saying, I get what you're saying, but it's later.
It is.
Kobe did it coming in right off the
But-
top.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he came in like, he said, it's like,
But
oh,
had
he
Shaq, though.
he waited
had
2
Shaq,
years.
though.
Won the
But-
dunk contest.
Yeah,
Like he said.
yeah.
Like, he still needed.
But Shaq was the alpha male. You know how hard it is, with alpha male. Look what rappers go through with
Shaq
their
was
alpha
putting
male.
up like 40, 35 in some of them playoff games. Like,
Kobe too. Look it up. They both was averaging
Yeah.
over 30.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, don't forget, Shaq was playing when Kobe used to average like 40 for one entire month. Shaq sitting over there watching. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget the 81, bro.
Yeah, the 81, that's a wrap. And, he
Demolished the
outscored
team.
the Dallas Mavericks 62-61 after 3 quarters. They had to sit out. Little stuff like that. What human being could outscore a whole team in 3 quarters? But it was nationally televised too.
Got the Madison Square Garden record still.
Yeah,
Man.
60 on his way out. I mean, in his work
On
ethic.
his way out.
That's a motherfucker.
Last game.
Yeah.
Jordan's last game.
And that just
look
shows
at-
his greatness. Like, I can switch it on when I want. Like, he knew he couldn't switch it on his whole last season. He knew. He's like, if I switch it on right now, I'm be done. I ain't going to make it to my last whatever. But he knew, like, I'm still able. I don't give a damn who is on this court. At my age right now, I'm able to switch this shit on when I want. But it's going to, I'm going to be hurting like a motherfucker, and that might be the last time I switch it on.
Real shit.
Because of the state that I'm in. But I can do
That's
it. And
how
his
you
mind
know.
state is just fucking incredible, and he was able to do that, and it's,
Yeah.
that just shows how incredible.
He's got like a
mind
Bruce
is,
Lee
how
mind
powerful
state
it
for
is.
basketball.
So top 5 is like, I go Kobe because of all around skill. Then we got
Broken limbs. Can we talk about
Yeah.
the broken limbs though? The
Real
Jordan,
shit.
but he's not in your top 5.
multiple
Who?
broken
He's
limbs.
not even in
Jordan
your top
Lance barely at top 5, so
Oh,
it's like Kobe. Then you could switch it up between Will Chamberlain and Kareem, which was both
See, I
great.
never watched them.
Yeah,
so
they
I
was
can't
they
even
was
speak
they was
on it.
dominating. I mean, this
But was the
it's
competition
unreal.
so whack? Like a bunch of.
All right,
scrubs?
so what's your new era top 5?
New era top 5. LeBron, we're gonna say his name, but he lands in there because of his popularity. You know what I'm saying? But he's marked up
Right.
hyper than what you call it because Durant, way before he started doing what he's doing now, always been that guy, but he never was on the right team. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's the
LeBron,
blues.
LeBron, as good as he is, quiet as kept. If you look at LeBron's roster, he's always been on the best teams.
No way. What about
Yeah.
like them Cavs
That's
teams
early years, though. That's
they,
early
but They
years.
was going to the
He was
finals.
like
No, that's
Jordan.
early years.
He
No,
had a
it's
early
squad,
years.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It was the
but
whole
he was-
team. He
So-
wasn't just like Kobe hitting that gas.
He
Just
was
like-
the
no,
one
but see,
that-
that's-
he was taking
too.
those
Just
Cavs
like-
teams to the finals.
But
Delonte
lost.
West, Booby Gibson, like
The whole team
But
was.
they
Barrett
lost.
Yao, I'm just saying they were going
That's why they
far.
lost. 'Cause
But
they-
Kobe didn't lose. What I'm trying to tell you, Kobe was there. He was in there.
But Durant wasn't
He did it
there.
all.
Kobe
the
went
way.
to the finals and went 3
But I'm
straight.
comparing him to Durant.
All
We're
right.
not talking-
No, what I'm saying, because
That time
Durant
was Detroit.
wasn't on the right team. I'm like, don't forget, he actually, when they talking about OKC, he actually got drafted by Seattle.
But they had James
So
Harden.
everybody crying
But
like he
James
did
Harden,
OKC
Westbrook,
wrong.
I don't
That wasn't
care.
his team.
I
And
don't
all
care.
them niggas was star players.
They're
though.
3 stars on one team.
Who?
What 3 stars?
Westbrook, James
And
Harden, and
Kobe.
KD. They was on one team.
They wasn't all stars at the time though.
Yeah, at the
They
time it
still
was
was.
babies.
So what?
They,
They
they,
was.
no,
at
they
the time
became.
they wasn't. They became. They had to
They
grow into
became.
that.
But LeBron,
Harden had to grow into
LeBron
it. He's
stacked the
sixth
deck.
man of the year coming
They
off
was
the
still
bench.
putting up a dub apiece. Like,
LeBron is cool, but they stacked the deck. He right now plays with like not just all stars. He's played with Olympians / all stars
even when they had,
ever
like,
since Miami.
Even on Miami,
Bosh,
they had to play the,
Olympian.
They had to play the Celtics. Like Celtics had.
He played on the
Ray
damn.
Allen,
He's played on
I'll give it up to
Justice
the
League.
stars, though.
But they had to play Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul
That's
Pierce.
and,
That's it.
and you are correct. Now you're helping my challenge because they broke up that team that kept knocking LeBron off to get to the
But
finals.
they beat that team.
No, they didn't. No, he
Didn't
didn't.
they?
No, they broke it up. They was broke up when he beat him. James Posey was gone. Eddie House was gone. Kendrick Perkins was
Those
gone.
were the Celtics, the big three
When they broke up the
Oh.
Celtics, yeah, they broke the Celtics
he
up
did.
after they was winning.
He beat them.
No, he beat the broken up
Yeah,
Celtics team.
yeah, they was already.
And then matter of fact, remember because Ray Allen joined them. You know what I'm saying?
Did
So he
he
couldn't
win
have beat
one
him.
with them?
Ray Allen won with the Heat.
But the year before that,
What? What's?
No,
the
when I'm-
first one they won.
No, they went back. It wasn't. No, remember they went twice because they
He
played
went
the
from
they
Celtics
played the
to
Lakers
Heat or from
twice.
The Heat to the Celtics.
Because I mean that's the
Celtics
Eastern
to
Conference
the
final.
Heat.
either
Yeah,
way.
but I'm
AJ.
it's different eras versus different eras and stuff like that. It's cool. I mean, LeBron he does his thing, blah blah blah. But you pose to shine when you opt out with a non-killer instinct and throw the ball to Kyle Korver, which is like probably like I think he's number 4, number 5 all-time 3-point shooter right now.
Okay, but what's your
All
new
time.
era top 5?
They were a top 5. Oh,
Okay.
back to that.
LeBron.
You got. No, don't forget James Harden. Oh, You mean new era like right now or just in the
Right
in the
now.
past? But Kobe was that era too because
Right now.
Kobe still right
Let's
now.
just say, like,
And
they
he's
gotta
still
be-
coming into this era.
No, they're
I
playing
could
right
I could
now.
throw Kobe in this era where Kobe's
Oh,
still
yeah,
number
all
one
day.
in any era. You know what I'm saying?
Any-
Left hand, right hand, dunks, threes, 360s, super
Who's your
highlight
top five
film.
that's active
Wait a minute,
right
back to Kobe, only man in history still right now with 32,000, 6,000 assists in the history of basketball. Nobody never scored 32,000 and had 6,000 assists since they said he didn't pass. And like he said once before, when they broke up that team, he said, "Pass it to who? Smush Parker, Chris Mims, Kwame Brown, Samaki Walker,
Who he's supposed to play?
Luke Walton." I'm just saying, look at this horrible cast, and he still ended up with 6,000 assists.
He did smush wrong, though. Yeah,
You know,
put him out like
top
that.
5. Okay, if you're gonna throw Kobe in there, we'll just put Kobe over here by itself. You got. I'm gonna say LeBron because he is an unselfish player. I don't put him down. He's just overrated to me because he plays on the best teams. You got Steph Curry, James Harden, Kevin Durant is number 1 at this time. He was actually number 1 before these rings because everybody based things on rings, and every once in a while I might drift because they say Jordan has 6 rings. John Havlicek got 8 rings off the bench on the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? 26,000 points off the bench. They never mentioned his 8 rings. When Celtics was dominating, act like Havlicek never played. 8 rings off the bench. Off the bench, you got 8 rings. You got 26,000 plus points. You're doing something. So when they base it on rings, why they don't mention Havlicek?
Or Robert Horry.
Exactly.